welcome to another glorious evening here in the darkness at nighttime in Australia. We got some rain happening tonight. It's a perfect night. Perfect night to be in here painting miniatures, looking around, looking at all the shadows skulking around, full of ideas, things happening, thinking, trying to get off the reptilian elites radar. Keep it on the down low. That's why you're here. You're here for the truth! The truth of painting miniatures. I see we already have some folks in the chat. Good evening to you, Tan. Good to have you here. I'm going to be continuing on a little bit from last week's stream. Now, I did say this would be more of a photo shoot type of thing, but I'm a liar. Because, I spent the week trying to finish off a video which is now in early access on Patreon. It's a good little, I was going to say the little video. It's a big video I've been working on for a while. It's some big D&D props. Welcome, KWZ. Good to have you here too. So yeah, last week was mostly filming episodes. Wasn't that right, Braino?
You betcha.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got Braino here. What are you going to tell the folks to do while they're here?
Please help.
We'll work on him for a minute. He's a little bit of a prototype. But yeah, so we finished that episode. It's on early access right now if you want to check that out on the Patreon. But with that, I want to say a huge thank you, first of all, to my supporters on Patreon. You guys are amazing. You keep this channel alive and kicking and keep the truth out there. And I want to say a special shout out to my Seeker level patrons, Anthony Von Olen, Blake Darley, Charisma on Command, Chris Andrus, Constructed Chaos, Darkfire Designs, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Jonathan, Michael Dykes, and Mini Wargaming. Thanks so much, guys. You guys are amazing, and thank you. A special thanks to everyone in the chat as well. You guys are looking great. And we've got some more miniatures here from from Westphalia Miniatures. That's right. We're continuing on, because I did say I was going to do a little bit of a photo shoot, but I'm going to be doing that during the week just because I want to get them some photos and stuff as quickly as possible. But then, so I need to paint these, and I didn't have a chance last week, but we're getting back into it. I see Michael Pontopidon in the chat here. Good to have you here. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of stuff that we're painting, and it looks like my camera has decided to conk out on me. Because that cup of tea right there, that is a lie. That cup of tea is gone. It's like looking into the past. Yeah. How do I reboot this camera? I think we're off to a smooth start. Okay. And we got the video freezing a bit. It says we got a good connection tonight. But I wonder if I am pushing the computer a bit to its limits tonight. So we'll see. They're trying to shut down the system here. I wonder if it's my connection here in the garage with the rain and stuff. Hopefully we can push through and carry on. I'm gonna just try and reboot this camera real quick. Let's see. So I do the old off and on. Hey, buddy. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go quiet for a second here, so bear with me. There we go. Got it. Yeah, you're right, Tan. We got those lizards in the system. I think they're hacking me. I think they're on to me here. I can see it's happening. All right, we don't have much time, so we gotta quickly paint these miniatures, and then we gotta get out of here. All right, but at least we've got this working, which is good. All right, we've got some more of these dark object miniatures from Westphalia. And I'm gonna be painting these little men, guys. Let me know if it's still kind of like dropping in and out. Not sure if there's anything I can do about it, just because of the weather and everything. But you know, at least it makes me aware of it. So yeah, apologies if it's not coming through too smooth tonight. I do see it says excellent connection on the YouTube. It does. Look, it says excellent. Wait, the audio stream rate is a bit lower. Oh, I don't know what's I don't know what's going on here. All right. Well, I'm gonna try get. I gotta paint these guys anyway. So if you guys push through, what's going on here? We lost it. We lost the signal. It says we've got. I think we lost it. I don't think I'm on. I think I'm out. It's the rain. This is not going well. This is not going well at all. Audio is great, video is sketchy. Are we back? I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know. You're on. I am on. I was just gonna like relax here while I'm kind of like working things out. Yeah, YouTube's been weird tonight, so apologies, folks. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna paint these miniatures anyway, so we're gonna you know, soldier on here. Audio is great, so I'm on. We're on. Got these little spacemen. I'm gonna paint these guys up. Just looking from like the images on their like Kickstarter-y page. Yeah, we've got some like muted colors, that kind of thing. So I think we're gonna go with something a bit more, some tans and stuff, and maybe lighten it up. I'm gonna try and hit some of those like cloth areas, I think, first. Let's go for the big broad strokes first, I reckon. But we did. Oh, if you were here last week, we did end up finishing those demon-y guys last week. So we got this guy, this Kaka demon. He's pretty rad. Managed to finish off his. You can finish off his rear end. I spent a lot of time back there. I had to get it right. A lot of dry brushing techniques, wet blending, all that kind of things, and you can see it's really paid off. I think so. But yeah, he's a happy chappy right now. He's floating around, and we also had this guy, which was the he's one of like the cerebral demon-y guys, which he's looking pretty all right now. Pretty quick paint job on this guy, but I need him to just look good enough for some shots in an atmospheric lighting and stuff. I'm really kind of going for those contrasts and stuff, and I might actually probably hit a little bit of a dry brush with some like metallics or something on that guy, just so they kind of shine a little bit in those different spots. But yeah, he's a cutie. He's a cutie, this one. He sure is. Yeah. All right. But looks like it's just freezing is all. Lol. It's max headroom style tonight. Yeah. Oh man, I am so sorry that it's freezing every now and then. I want to say it's like I gotta like restart all the like routers and stuff, or it's like the weather playing up in here. But there's a chance if I do that, I probably won't come back just because of how things are kind of like wired together. So let's not do that. If the audio's coming through all right, then we'll stick with that. I gotta paint these anyway, so we'll go forward a little bit. I'm going to use some contrast paints tonight. Let's see. Dunes. I'm going to use dunes and gray tonight. I reckon this guy. Hopefully, I don't know. I feel like it's the rain or something has gotten into the cables. It's the reptilian elite. They're trying to shut me down. Can't stop it. Can't stop the signal. They're in every vein of the government. Alright. I'm just gonna give these paints a shake, I reckon. In the red zone. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, apologies if it's let me know if it picks up. I think if it gets better, I'll be happy to hear that. All right, by the looks of it, it looks like I'm gonna be hitting dunes. See, like on all this like clothed area around here. The thing when you're like using contrast paints, it's more like coloring in than your usual just like paints and stuff. You know what? In tradition of in tradition established by this cacodemon, I think he's gonna be in favor if we just start at his rear end. I reckon that's a good place to start. All right, I'm gonna just check that this color's all right. That color is pretty good. Too heavy here, but yeah, apologies if I'm focusing a lot here. I do have to get these guys painted. It is late night here and we're just relaxing. Always happy to hear what other folk are working on as well. If you're working on your own deep space horror themed miniatures, I heard that I might be doing some alien themed stuff in the future. I heard that. It's just like clumsy attempt at teasing something. Yeah, I've got some plans for some deep space horror type things. We've got I was going to do some atmosphere type guide things. Oh, my camera froze again. This is a fun night. This is a very fun night. What's going on there? I've just riddled with problems tonight. I think it's the capture card. Oh man, it's a great night. Yeah, Decado, good to see you. Yeah, well, you came at a good time. I'm gonna try rebooting this camera again. If that doesn't work, we'll have to switch to something else. There's a capture card playing all hell loose. Ugh.
Come on, buddy, pick it up.
Oh, he's got the poopy pants. All right, is that bad? I see the camera's working. And I got my pants. Oh man, I'm gonna have to reboot it again. This is not good. This is not good, folks. Oh, we're gonna have to work this out. Scenes. Camera. Back again. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I've got too much stuff plugged in here or something. Never. Oh, yeah. It sounds like it's not going too well tonight for old Seb. Apologies. Yeah, it keeps freezing every 6 seconds. I think it's my internet in here. I think it's not going well. Maybe I could lower the bitrate or something. Let's see if we can do anything from the So, no, I can change how much money I get from from 0 to a little bit better. Let's see. I can't change anything. I have to change it in here. This is not a good stream. If it keeps freezing, maybe I've got scene collection, stream profile. Where like if we go settings, maybe I can change some stream settings here. It does say I'm dropping out quite a bit. Output. Streaming. I'm gonna just drop it a little bit. I'm gonna half it. Let's see if that does it. If that helps. Let me know if that helps. Might not look as sharp as it usually does. It says I've dropped a lot of frames. But that's looking better. I think I'm in the green now. Let me know if it's better. We'll see. So far, this is like the best stream. The mostest. Yeah, bad case of diarrhea on this guy. I'm gonna get the rest of his pants. Looks like it's coming through all right now. Let me know if it's any better. Nothing but quality and excellence on this channel. I think this is why I switched to like pre-recorded stuff a lot of the time. Freezing has stopped. All right, that helped out. I think because maybe, yeah. See, the signal, they were trying to stop it, but we changed up the modulation, and they couldn't adapt. We got him. We got him. Man, I cannot see some of the small detail on this guy's legs. These are all like sculpted and stuff, so they've done an insane job here. Westphalia Miniatures. So they'll have a Kickstarter coming out soon. So we're gonna try and get some shots to them. So I'm thinking this week, during the week, probably gonna see a few things popping up on Instagram, maybe, which is some of the shots I might be taking for them, or maybe not. Maybe I'll talk to them first and like, you alright if I release some of these for them to see? Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, they're gonna have that Kickstarter coming up soon, which is exciting. So I don't have any kind of particular video tied into this at the moment. I did have a thought for a video about atmospheric photography for miniatures, because that's what I'm going to be doing with these. So I thought maybe I could document the process. But yeah, it's just kind of how I'm pressed for time, really, on things. Actually might just go over that and then make it darker. That could be like a leather strap, I reckon. Freezing has stopped. That's good. I'm just gonna go over that. I was trying to be real careful there, but I think I might just go over that. How we looking with these pants on the back? That's good. I wonder how fast a like professional miniature painter could do all this stuff in. Probably a lot faster than me. I'm just trying to. This is the problem I've got now, because I've primed it all white. It's hard to tell what's what. in terms of like little details and stuff. Now I can tell why people use like a zenithal kind of prime on these kind of things. I thought this would give me like the nicest kind of contrast for some of the contrast paints and that kind of thing. Now I'm wondering if I should have... Just struggling to get a good view in there of his leg. I might leave the rest of the leg. We'll leave his butt all good. I think the butt looks good. Happy with that. Just wondering if that hood's going to be different. Maybe a lighter shade. Good. Ahoy, hoy, John. Good to see you, buddy. You just missed some fantastic technical problems we were having. They were trying to shut down the stream, but we pushed through. You can't shut us down. No way. I'll have to try harder than that. I am liking this brush though. Like, what is this brush? It is some kind of Kolinsky art spectrum. I think I spent like $20 on this brush. It has been nice. Because I was swearing in a whole bunch of cheap brushes when doing this kind of stuff. It goes to show. Just spend a little extra, get something nice. I have been slowly learning that lesson about the right tools, especially not like cheaping out on tools. So, yeah, the cheap tools have been conking out on me. And just kind of hard to use as well. Yes, you did miss all the technical issues, John. It's all right. We got there. It was a bit of a choppy stream at the start. Try to just go around this patch a bit. I want to go nice and light on that patch. Uleong Steen. Good to have you here. Hopefully I said that right. Say howdy, Braino.
Yeah.
Well, I said hello.
Welcome, folks.
That's better. John. I like that. I like that saying. John McClane was not wrong when he said technology peaked with frozen pizza. Man, I haven't had frozen pizza. We're spoiled with pizza places here. My little corner of the world, Australia. Vinnie's is the go-to here. Kids love Vinnie's. I feel like we're putting his kids through school. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty good. Want him to look a little bit grungy, a little bit kind of like worn, almost kind of like what do you call it? Like from Nostromo type alien adventures. That's the vibe I'm going with these. Like, personally, like, even some of the designs of these kind of have that kind of feel. So I feel like, because I'm planning to run some like alien RPG type stuff, so the vibe on these guys fits that pretty well. Oh yeah, seeing that dry now, looks like I picked a good color for this. That's good. At least there's one thing going right on the stream. And of course, having wonderful friends join me in the middle of the evening in the rain. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not coming down too heavy. Not yet. It's been a very dry winter so far. Which is a bummer for me, because I like the rain. I'm just wondering, is there easier, simpler ways that I could be painting these guys, right? Like, could just like wash the whole thing and then just hit the whole, like, or am I going about it the right way? Like, take care, be pedantic, just kind of like hit those nice bits and everything. I don't know. I think what I'm doing right, though, is I'm enjoying it. And I've got friends here, and it's a nice, dark evening, and I got a little sip of whiskey. It's been a while since I've had a glass of something. What am I drinking tonight? We've got Airstone, 10-year-old, something. It's like a $60 bottle or something. Nice and smooth. Little vanilla-y. I tell you what, though, at least I don't have to worry about like eyes on this thing. Oh, you do hear it. You do hear it. That's good. It's like my, it's my little, what do you call it? My like little lo-fi, like goes well with the music. I don't know what I'm gonna hit. Still cheaper than drinking Nuln Oil. Oh man, I tell you what though, it is nice to, because I've been working on this video for a while, and now it's finally done. I looked at it. It was a bit like 2 months, and I was like, okay, so this is the breaks now with having kids and like a full-time job and everything. It's like, man, I got to pick smaller projects. I got to pick smaller things, smaller ideas. I think it was just like a little bit of a, I don't know.
Whoa, pretty good for a human.
Well, but yeah, I think I gotta pick smaller projects. Honestly, it all came from, I had a huge stack of cardboard in the garage that I was saving for this idea, and I want to clear this out, so I got to use it. So I bullied myself into that video, but now it's out. Kind of. It's in early access at the moment. So if you want to check it out, it'll be early access for the week while I kind of shore up some links, get things ready for the Atmoseeker store, and then this weekend we'll have the new video coming out, which will be fun. I ready to go start moving on to the next thing. So this week, though, I am mostly focused on these little guys. So I got to get these guys painted, and we got to take some nice shots. So we'll see if I can go about recording the process of filming these guys. So I want to take some nice atmospheric shots. Maybe I'm tempted to kind of do it like a almost like a fake live stream, where I kind of set it up like it is a live stream, kind of pre-record it and stuff. Maybe that'll make me put together the video a bit faster, because I have ideas of how it's going to kind of come together for these shots. I just got to do it. No, I don't know. We'll see how it goes during the week. We'll see how time plays out for old Seb. But I'm hopeful. I've got a bad habit of promising things, coming up with ideas for things. Go like, yeah, this is an awesome thing. And I don't forget those ideas, but I do feel bad about it. Apologies to folks on Patreon when I get really excited about something. Say it like, oh, I'm going to be doing this. And then it's months before you see anything like that. Like, I wanted to play some games on the channel. And I had plans to play some Baldur's Gate 3, some Alien Isolation, some atmospheric type games. But it's just a time thing. I just didn't have the time to play, because it's kind of like, oh man, if I'm playing things, I could be making video. But I mean, if folks are keen to see that kind of stuff, we can try and make some special streams. Maybe we could swap out one of these Monday night streams for more of a gaming stream. Yeah. So let me know if you're interested in that kind of thing. We can see if we can make it happen. That could be fun. Because I still really want to play some more Baldur's Gate 3. I did play a little bit. I probably finished like the first act, but I kind of want to try from the start again, with a little bit of a different class and things. So maybe, yeah, if folks are interested in that kind of thing, we can try and put something together. Maybe swap out an After Dark stream for a Game Brains. Heck, maybe that might be a good way to kind of ease off the pressure with some stuff. If I can alternate them, have a little bit of fun with that stuff. I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you folks are keen on that kind of thing. Because I work in animation and video game stuff, so I need to test these kind of things. It's just hard to find the time. Yeah. All right, I'm really liking how that cloth is looking like. Make an AI for Braino and have him play the game. That's a pretty cool idea. What do you think about that, Braino? What do you reckon?
F you.
Okay, that was not nice. I'm sorry, John. That he was not supposed to say that. He's a bad brain. I'm gonna swap you out, pal. There was plenty of fresh brains. I got a whole jar of them back here. These guys could be better brains than you. You be nice to John. John's a good friend. Yeah, so he does not want to be programmed there, but look, yeah, maybe we can try it. We can try it out. See how it goes. I do want to keep this channel more tabletop friendly. So the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff kind of pairs quite nicely. I'm not sure about the other kind of gaming stuff. It's just we'll just make an alternate channel. It's just it would be very depressing if I just made an alternate gaming channel, and that was more successful. No way. Man, yeah, I'm really liking how this cloth. So what color are we using here? We are using contrast. Dunes on this guy. He's just primed white. I'm really liking the color of that cloth. That's got that good vibe to it. Oh, John, probably want to see. So I did finish up those other miniatures as well. So you probably saw this guy finished. I did do a little bit of touching up on him. But he's beautiful. And we've got some interesting detail back there, which is very, very nice. He is suitably like a gory looking. Quite like the kind of like meatiness of that guy. So he's the Cacodemon. And then we've got this Cerebro guy. He's looking all right. He's a cutie, this guy. I like him. So he's got his brains kind of coming out, swelling out of the sides. Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to do a bit more touching up on this guy or not. But yeah, these guys, friends forever, pals. I don't know. And then we're going to have some spacemen to shoot those guys. That's the plan. Yeah. All right. Where are we going? I was slowly creeping my way down his legs. Yeah, I'm trying to work around some of that detail. Oh, be careful. You know what? I was watching the New Hope recently, and I did discover I had the original like theatrical release on DVD. I was like, whoa, this is a hidden gem here. This is gonna be like before any of like the CGI stuff, any of that, you know. When they add all those like little extra scenes. Oh man, totally messed that up a bit. Ugh. And I was excited to give it a watch, and I put it in. I was like, oh man, this does not look great. It's not like remastered or anything. It was like, wow, this is like straight from the 70s here. Full grainy and stuff. It was very like postage stamped in because of how they did like the resolution on that disc. I was like, oh man, I really want to watch it, but yeah, it was a bit hard to watch that way. So we ended, because the kids were watching too, so we ended up going with just the Disney Plus version. Which has all the goofy CGI stuff in it. I don't know. Yeah, I would be curious if there is like a remaster of that original theatrical release. Because I would watch that. Probably. Probably on the dark web somewhere. Just gotta be careful. Careful for those reptilians. Every time I see a bottle of Citadel contrast washes, gives me. You're absolutely right. You know, I'm panicking just seeing it too. Just it could happen. It could happen any moment, especially after a few whiskeys. And then we'll see. Oh, hello, John. I knew someone here would know. Yeah, it's called 4K77, a 4K remaster of the original print. Oh yeah, man, I am gonna have to find that. Yes, thank you, John. I am definitely gonna have to find that. Because it's just too goofy with all that extra CGI stuff. Like, it hasn't aged well with all the stuff he added. Of all, like, the little CGI monsters and stuff. It's just it's... I don't know. It's like, it just visually looks different from the original stuff in the movie. So... yeah, I'm keen to... yeah, man. 4K 83 for the Return of the Sith. Return of the Sith. Return of the Sith. Return of the Jedi? What? Wait. 83. What was that one? Yeah. Return of the Sith. Return of the Sith, that's kind of like, that's a Phantom Menace. Sith is back. I haven't been watching any of those new Star Wars shows. Heard that new one is bad. Kind of fell off a little bit after Ahsoka. I wanted to like Ahsoka too. I didn't mind her in, like, Clone Wars. I know my mates, when we would play Legion and stuff, they had clones for their Legion armies and stuff. But yeah, man, that show was a little bit, could have been better. I think that's at least aesthetically, it looked pretty good. I don't know. I haven't watched any of the new stuff that's come out. It's like some Acolyte show or something. I just kind of get the vibe. It's not really... I don't know. I kind of just like the original trilogy. Maybe I should just stay there. Stay in that part of the galaxy. And just be happy. Is that a boot? I can't quite tell. I think that's a boot. I don't want to paint the khaki on there if it's going to be not a boot. Yeah, I think that's a boot. Oh, wait. Because here I've gone that, so then... alright. We'll go with that. I don't know. Oh, maybe I have screwed up a little bit. Ew, that's not good. I think that is a boot. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, because see, we got that bulge there. That does look good as a boot. I think I wasn't meant to go there. Can I wash this off? Undo! No, it's too late. It's not like the contrast paints. Oh, no. We can undo. There we go. Undo a little bit. Hadn't dried that much. Yes. Just going with like a wet brush here. I have to let this dry a little bit though. That's all right. It's dirty. It's a dirty boot. Yeah. Okay. I think we're good. I think we saved that. Nice. Nice. See. All right. So then we got those boots. I think we're done with the khaki stuff. Some of the gloves. Not sure what to do with like the helmet and stuff. Maybe I should go like a gray around the trim, and then something really light on the helmet. No, I'm not really good at that kind of like glass stuff. This brush, yeah, this one, this one not a good brush. This one's dollar store. This one can die. Isn't that right, Braino?
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. What can the folks do if they're new to the channel?
What are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button.
That's right. Hit that subscribe button. We just passed 13,000 subscriptions. So it's like subscriptions like it's a magazine. No, yeah, there's new Atmoseeker magazine coming out, and it's gonna be great. First issue in October, Fogtober, and it's just me just like looking at fog machines. I'm just kind of like with the neon lights, just kind of hunched over, holding a fog machine. How fog machines changed my life. Yeah, I'd read that. Oh no, I'm not gonna mush the $20 brush. No way. All right, we got. I want to get some gray Space Wolves. Go with this guy, I reckon. Give this guy a little bit of a shake. Shake it up. Hey, Brino. Shake, shake, shake.
Come on.
Ooh. We got this.
Oh yeah, it's hero time.
That's right. Hey, David. Good to see you, buddy. We just painting some little space guys from Westphalia Miniatures. They got a Kickstarter coming out pretty soon. So I'm trying to get some of these guys, a little bit of paint on these guys. Yeah, I've kind of saved that boot a bit. I'm gonna try kind of hitting that helmet, I reckon. Let's see what we can do there. I don't know what I should do first. Yeah, maybe I'll hit around the edges, because I do want that stuff to be gray. Let's see. You know what, let's do a little test here. That looks pretty good. I'm liking it. I might thin it out for the helmet, I reckon, a little bit. Looks like some talent in a pot. Contrast paint. Yeah. we got some contrast paint going. Sure. You are correct, sir. I gotta remember to stay in the middle of the camera though. I was sick last week. Last week? The week before or something? So I was trying to watch, finally, the Lord of the Rings extended edition. I struggle. I'm struggling. I don't know why. I usually watch Lord of the Rings like 20 times over a year, at least. Must have not been feeling well. But it was cool to see like some really new scenes I had never seen before. Ashamedly, I had not seen the extended edition. So it was nice to finally see something. So, but I want to get back to it when I'm a little bit more lucid, I reckon. Because I reckon there's good stuff there. I've also been reading the Lord of the Rings to my son. It's been a good bedtime story. He's been... It's like, oh, Dad, is it the boring book? Like, yeah. What are they doing in this one, Dad? I think they're walking. They're doing some more walking today. All right. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy it. Tolkien definitely does a lot of good detail. He's very descriptive of the like locations. But yeah, for an 8-year-old, for an 8-year-old, it's the boring book. Going here. Yeah, I just got to remember to keep this in focus for you guys. All right, there we go. I'm not sure what to do with this helmet. Like to get... I almost kind of want to go like a yellow. Wait till you read them, the Silmarillion. Oh my god. Silmarillion. Silmarillion. I know. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Something's happening in the stream. Are we back? I don't know. Current stream bitrate. No, it's just saying you might want to update your bitrate. I'm not going to do that. Because I saw what happened last time. Maybe it's at this frequency. We can't be shut down. They can't detect us. I was just starting to see warnings and that kind of thing, so I get all nervous. I'm wondering if this is light enough to hit that helmet. I reckon it would be. And then I kind of like layer over again on the edges. I'm going to do that. Alright, here we go. Onto the glass. I want to hit it pretty smoothly. Wash it away with some water or something. Oh. That looks pretty good. Yeah, and I reckon I'm just going to layer over again on the rest of that stuff. What paint am I using for this? I'm using Space Wolves Grey. So I'm gonna go again. Some of this stuff, darken it up a bit. Maybe I could hit a lot of these metallic parts. Probably. Let me know. Am I just really slow at this? I feel like I should have had this guy painted. It's all the detail, isn't it? I'm trying to like color in the lines. It is probably like a really simple way of like painting this guy. I'm like just sipping whiskey, taking my time. I'm like, I thought this guy would be more painted by now, you know?
Affirmative.
I'm gonna need some more there. Oh.
Come on, man, they're waiting.
Oh, right. How's this guy looking? Let's eat this guy. I think he's looking alright. What do you reckon? The helmet's kind of worked out alright, I reckon, with that paint. I think I just got to go darker around the edges where those like pipes and stuff are. That's going to be just another layer there. I'm trying to think about like the boots and stuff. I'm going to go darker on some of the boots. Oh. Yeah, we're getting some good rain. Oh, my camera died. I think it's the capture card. Alright, let's get to it. Let's get down there. Let's see. It's down here somewhere. Yeah. Something in here. I'm just gonna pull on this wire. Ah! Restart it. There we go. Camera. There we go. It's back. I've been curious for a while. What types of terms do you have for Braino? Agree, disagree? No, he's intelligent. Isn't that right? You're a full sentient creature. So there's nothing here. He's an actual brain. He's his own person. Isn't that right?
Slag off.
Well. Are you curious for creating your own secret creatures? I can show a little bit behind the curtain on the Discord, but for folks, he's real. Yeah. Magician secrets. All right. No. All right. We'll say. I don't see there's any harm in saying. All right. He is programmed with, what have we got? He's got celebrate. He's got abuse. Hello there. So I've got variations on these phrases. You can do it. So like an encouragement kind of thing. Failure. subscribe. Hurry up, like push on, rush kind of thing, urgent kind of thing. So he will say,
Come on, maybe this century?
yeah, see, that's the hurry up kind of one.
Hurry up.
So we have, so yeah, I have a DMX light behind there that's tied into like, that does a little flashing kind of,
Wow, that's super slow.
and then yeah, yes, and no,
No,
yes,
totally.
yeah. So he's, yeah, you could have a talking brain. That's a thing in D&D. Pretty sure. There's brain in a jar. It's a brain in a jar, isn't it? But actually, that's not a bad idea for like an NPC type character, like something that you can control as a DM. But that's actually a cool idea. I should show how it's hooked up, because I think it works. I mean, I think it's convincing. He says to himself, here in the dark garage after a couple of whiskeys, he's like, yeah, sure. It's magnificent. Everyone loves Braino. Isn't that right, pal?
You.
Oh. I can show a little bit how the like actions work and stuff. Man, this camera is not playing ball tonight. This camera is awful. Awful tonight. Do I have to reboot it again? That's the thing I don't have a handle on tonight. It's the capture card keeps dying on me. No. Reboot it. Because every time I reboot it, I'm gonna have to reboot it through OBS. I'm gonna. I wonder if it's like overheating or something. Yeah, see, there we go. It can't be. Because it's cold as shit in here. I mean, it's overheating. It's not overheating. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. But this guy it's the signal, right? They're shutting down the signal. That's what they're doing. Bastards. I won't let it happen. We'll keep pushing through. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna hit this again. We're gonna darken this. Sebridge is under his desk again to reboot his camera. What are you implying there? It's I gotta do like a blood right underneath there. Yeah, see, that's a little better. A little bit darker there. Stay in the line, Seb. It would be nice to finish a miniature in a stream. How are we doing for time here? We've got 20 minutes. Alright. Dak Kamui, good to see ya. we are in here. We are painting. How many miniatures have we painted? So many. This is my 12th one. I'm on fire tonight. Not really. This is what? There's a lot of detail in this guy. So this guy's spacing it up. I'm kind of trying to work out what I'm going to do with these boots. What color we're going to go with that? I don't mind like the white on some of this stuff too. Maybe I could go like a lighter gray or something. Let's see if we've got anything here.
Positive.
Gravelord Grey could work well for me. Let's see. I think you could rebuild Braino as a monster in the wall with a pair of LEDs for eyes that react to a bunch of MP3 sentences on an SD card. That's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, I kind of want to get, I don't know, yeah, I want to get these boots done. Maybe I should just stick with the gray. What's this guy got? Oh, that shade of mustard, like that color, that is mostly just Nostromo inspired. Just like that kind of like worn in kind of vibe. That's kind of similar to. Oh, that's probably good for. That could work for boots actually. That's pretty good because it's like a dark gray. How is your Halloween game, Daffy? Like, do you go the whole hack with like the interactive light show and everything? Or you just put a couple of pumpkins up? Because I'd love to do more down here. It's just not particularly celebrated in Australia. Like you can spend a lot of money on decorations, but yeah, it's there's not trick or treating or anything like that. I think you said you were like in Texas or something. That idea. I wouldn't mind having more kind of like puppetry type stuff like that. I am finding, because I'm using speed paints and the contrast paints. I'm finding that the contrast paints seem to kind of have a better, like, wider spread. Because the speed paints I have to kind of layer up quite a bit. I don't know, it's like they really pull to the side, like to the crevices and stuff. See, like it looks, it's not like, that's not black, that's just very, it's pulling to those edges quite a lot. Maybe I'm going too light. I don't know. Yeah, it's better to go a bit lighter. building it up. Bloop, bloop. It's getting pretty dirty. No, we're just getting like Halloween puns in the chat. Very good. I think I might turn off the autofocus here. There we go. 'Cause that was going in and out. That was being a bit annoying. Bum, bum. Oh man, yeah. I think I'm starting to feel like it's time to watch Lord of the Rings again. I think it's been a few weeks because I haven't run a D&D game for a while, and that has been my thing to kind of calm the shakes with that kind of stuff. Just been so busy, I haven't been able to kind of organize a time with some folks. But yeah, that's a way to kind of feel like I'm playing D&D without playing D&D. Plus, you know, Aragorn is just the perfect man. We don't usually do much on our side here, but there's a park that does Halloween candy here instead of trick-or-treating. So that's probably a good way to do it down here, if they did like a block party kind of style. I could see that happening. Especially if you had like just a few houses in the neighborhood that were really into it. Yeah, I could see something like that in Australia. But yeah, it's just we don't have people running around dressed up. Not usually. Yeah, I feel like this speed paint is just pulling away really weird compared to like the contrast paint. Like it's, I don't know. I'm not loving it. I thought maybe I'd come on to it a bit more, but it seems higher contrast than the contrast paint. I might have to touch it up a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a few things with this dark, I think. Board game mechanic, good to have you here. My brain is cooking. He's loving it. He's having a fantastic time. Isn't that right?
Totally.
Yeah. You're almost cooked, aren't you? You're ready to ship out.
Slag off.
He's not the best talkative type, Braino. But he's here. I'm gonna hit the gun, I reckon. At least I think what I'm going for with the painting. I'm not a miniature painting guy. not really. I kind of go for serviceable. Just because I know with a lot of like the shots and stuff I'll be doing, really I want the details of the model to kind of more stand out. So it's really going to be about texture more than texture and contrast more than actual painting skill here. So yeah, I guess like those just big contrasting elements, like the darkness of the gun, that kind of thing. It makes it sound like I know what I'm talking about. I mean that's my thought process anyway, at least. So yeah, we're going for big block out kind of colors. Like I'm sure there's a thousand more miniature painters, more skilled. But hey, we're enjoying ourselves here too. I think we're gonna have to hit those points with some. Yeah, we were thinking again about Speedband 2.0, but I'm not sure yet to pull the plug and get the large set. What are your thoughts compared to the Citadel Contrast? I think personally, I like the kids have really enjoyed using the speed paints. Maybe I haven't shaken up these enough, but I found the pigment a lot stronger on the contrast paints. Like this kind of khaki mustard kind of clothing was more done with the contrast paints. We've got that dark gray kind of happening on the boots and stuff. That's with the speed paints. So yeah, I found it kind of a little bit kind of thinner, the speed paints, but that could be I just haven't shaken it up enough. Because these sit on these shit on the shelf. These sit on the shelf for a while. I'm gonna pull out that contrast paint for the grey though. I have shaken this guy up quite a bit though. Isn't that right?
Oh, you'll get there eventually.
I'm just trying to shake it up, mate. I'm just trying to get there.
You betcha.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go more on this grey, I reckon. I am nervous with the contrast paints, though, as we talked about a little bit earlier in the stream. It was, yeah, definitely some folk have got that anxiety with the Citadel pots. I feel it. I definitely feel it. Here we go. I'm just conscious that I'm probably gonna knock this thing over. Hopefully not. Oh, mixes make a world of difference with mixing paint, especially contrast. Yeah, I've got some other kind of like finishes and stuff I've been meaning to try. Like I've got some technical medium type stuff. I think that is just the contrast paint, but in its purest form. Ooh, that is a big thing there. Let's go back over that, I reckon. Enjoy watching the channel Not Your Mother's Hobbies. Does a great job painting Hero Quest minis. Now that I would see. He's done a few of the expansions too. He definitely deserves more views than he gets. Should check him out. Yeah, let's check him out. Let's check it out. There we go. Let's pull it up. Not Your Mother's Hobbies, you say. Not your mother's hobbies. Let's see. Go. I don't know. I'm not sure if we're going to watch anything here, but 2,000 subs. Yeah. Alright, look. He'll get a sub from me. Subscribe. I'm in. I'm going to check that out later. Because I definitely do need to paint some more Hero Quest. I was hoping I get this guy finished the stream though. At least I want to just get rid of all this white. It's just like, yeah, it's the first pass on this stuff. I wonder if folks look down on me for using contrast paints. I do use like regular paints too. I just find these thinner and a bit more forgiving. Actually, probably get a lot more use out of like regular paints for larger monsters. Oh, it looks like it's frozen again. I needed it to hold out. I'm gonna have to reach under the table again. Feel around down there. Let's get it back. We're not done yet. Get it back, get it back. Come on, pal. We got this. Got it. Back, I think. Is it? Yeah. I don't know why that capture card keeps conking out on me. What do you reckon? Oh, my little man. He's back. He's back. Ask him, oh, what were you doing in the garage, mate, last night? Oh, I was painting little men. You know how I do. Just like to go into the garage in the middle of the night, in the dark, in the rain, painting my little men. Oh, you just you're just picking apart my my stream setup here, Deffit. Yeah, I do have something. One more thing I noticed, do you have OBS settings for your stream? So zoom in and out on the camera change. I got some filters working. That's what I got. I've got something that does like a little camera. So yeah, if I hit this, you'll just see it kind of start to zoom out a little bit and zoom in. I can share what it is. I'll share it in the Discord. Ah. A big lever. I do have some big levers in the background here. These guys. I could hook that up somehow together. That'd be good. But yeah, I can share those filters in the Discord. What I've been using. Been handy. Oh, thanks, man. I do try to get the production value up where I can. I just need the cameras to stay online. It's the signal they're trying to turn it off. Not on my watch. Oh man, yeah. If you like the knife switches, yeah, you'll see them a little bit in action in the latest episode. You know what? This guy was completely white at the start, and now he's not white. So I'm happy with that aspect of tonight. Which is good. I think the colors have kind of worked out. I'm probably going to work in some more kind of like blocks of color, I reckon, for some darker shadows, I reckon. But I guess we don't really want to hide the details of the model too much. So I think this has kind of worked out pretty well. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. It would be nice to walk away from tonight with some kind of finished model, I reckon. It definitely has that contrast paint look to. It's weird. It's like the contrast painty look is more obvious in the bits where I've used like speed paint. Yeah, I've got those nice switches you're talking about. Yeah, these guys. Those are 3D printed off. Maybe I have to find if these were off Thingiverse as well. So the board though is just like an MDF kind of like board and stuff. But yeah, it's a handy prop. I kind of want to wire them up, so because this would be great for like a D&D style room. You kind of pull it down, lights up. The showmanship, the theatrics. That's what we want. We almost got rid of all the white here, which is good. I'm happy with that. do you think, Brano? Looking good?
Oh, so slow.
Trying as fast as I can, mate. He's looking alright though. I think that helmet's worked out pretty well. That was just like one level. Yeah, and it looks pretty good on the back there. Cloth and stuff. Yeah, just gonna finish off that belt. It's really coming down out there. Kids are on school holidays down here. They've been pretty, honestly, pretty happy to just sit at home, play video games. I'm not jealous. I say, Dad, why can't you play? I'm like, I can't. I'm working, mate. I'm like, oh, I'll set a timer. When do you finish work, Dad? 6 hours from now. Hey Google, set timer for 6 hours. Thanks, kid. This guy's looking good. I'm happy with this guy. I think maybe I'll throw a little bit of black on that belt and some of those little bits. Maybe on the handle or something. What do you reckon, Brano? Looking good? Not good. Just to think, we started at the butt. We've come full circle. Yeah, there's probably some things I could do to make this guy look a bit better, which I probably will. I gotta paint more of these off camera. Got quite a few. Gonna finish up. But he looks pretty cool. He looks ready to blast some of these guys. This guy, this is like his pal. Yeah, he's ready to go. Yeah, I might add a few things to this guy, but yeah, if I paint up a few more of these guys, kind of similar style, similar vein. Like there's probably some bits where it could use a bit more contrast. I'm wondering. I can add that, but yeah, that's. I did one. one little guy. This guy. This is my little man here. He's pretty cool. Yeah, throw him on a base. Ready to go. Ready to go. Hey, Brano.
Yeah.
All right. That is a resounding yes from Brano. Absolutely.
Eat me.
All right. Thanks, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up here. We got our little guy. I'm going to spend the rest of the week painting up these guys. I'm going to have some little photo shoot that we're going to be doing during the week. I'm going to be trying to get some little videos and shots of these guys just to help out the Westphalia Kickstarter that's going to be coming out soon. There is a link in the description if you want to check that out. The miniatures from these, it's kind of like a deep space horror type thing. There's going to be a whole rule set there with some miniatures. Yeah, so I'm going to be painting up a few more of these during the week and get some shots of those. So yeah, stay tuned. Maybe I'll record some stuff And if you're in the Discord from the Patreon, that's a good place to go if you want to see some behind-the-scenes stuff. We got an early access episode that is out currently on the Patreon, so if you're a Patreon supporter, you can check that out. And that episode will be coming out this coming weekend, so it'll be it'll be coming like Friday for me, I think. Let's do it Friday. We'll do it Friday night, Saturday morning, something like that. So there'll be a new episode coming out with some new stuff in the Atmoseeker store for some 3D printable type things. It's a big video that has taken me a while to kind of put out, but should be a good one. And then it's on to the next adventure. But yeah, we stream every week, every Monday night. So I'll see you guys next week. Until then, take care of yourselves and let's create and inspire. Catch you then, folks.